Alright, so we're back with another video for the 86 square back here. We've got some more sanding. We're almost done sanding, almost done with the bodywork. After we're done probably this week here, maybe another week, we should be able to throw some primer on it and be ready for paint. I got it all scuffed down last week, but now we've got all these little nicks like that, like this one. This. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just mix up some filler. I'm gonna throw them in there, get it all ready, let it harden up, sand it down, and call it good with the bumpers. And it's not too much work on these, it's just a couple little things, and then it's just gonna be going around the rest of the car making sure everything's smooth. We're probably gonna hit the car with another 320 with the DA just to make sure we get out all the deep gashes from the 80 grit. And then we should be ready for primer. We went around and feathered all the remaining little filler spots, and then I went over and Justin primered this fender up just to seal it up. But we're looking pretty good here. This was the biggest spot that I was worried about, and we kept the body line pretty good on it. We didn't really have much to do on it. We got all of that covered up. Now we're probably gonna spray this at the same time as we spray Justin's bay with high build, so it'll probably be a couple weeks before we do that. We got all that done, so the car's pretty much ready for paint now. Maybe just a couple more touch-up things here and there as we find them, but should be pretty good. So I am going to start spraying the rest of the body down with the primer, just like we've done right here. And after we're done with that, we'll be able to take one of the bigger blocks and go over it with some 320 grit and just make sure that we got everything nice and smooth.
420.
As you guys just watched in the time lapse, we have the entire thing primered now. We sprayed it all down with guide coat as well. You won't guess what we're about to do next. It's gonna be more block sanding, just to make sure that everything is nice and smooth, and any spot that still has the guide coat on it, we will know we didn't quite get it right, or we'll get down to the metal and filler again and know that we need to bring that area down. So we're gonna get started on the time lapse on that. One week later, we're back out here sanding away on this thing. We're gonna fill the front license plate holes, cause fuck the front plate, cause they look like shit. So yeah, we're gonna get to that, and we'll see you in the time lapses. Alright, so we just filled this up here with Q-Bond. The glue seems to have set, so now we can sand it down and add a little filler to it. We're also going to take this lip off here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one, or Justin was just saying the Jay's Racing lip also fits on there. You just have to cut it and shorten it up a little bit.
For an EF.
For an EF.
Yes. Bet you guys can't guess what engine we're going to put in there.
You won't.
They will.
So I got this stuff all over here taken care of on the side of the blinker and stuff. It's all nice and smooth now. These are turning out to be a pain because this center part here is way above the rest of it. So I'm having to hit it with 80, take it way down, create a low spot, and then add filler to try to fill it. And as you can see, the filler didn't take very well to it for some reason. Maybe maybe it was too smooth or something like that. I didn't get enough bite on there. Or maybe it's just because that's a really high spot and it just sanded off really quick. I'm gonna go with the second one, so I'm gonna hit it with some more 80 pretty hard, and then hopefully we can get it all smooth.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, we're back out here. It's another Thursday. This week we're gonna start pulling the engine because I found the engine that we were gonna get, and I ordered it. It should be here next Thursday, so we will do an unveiling of the engine next week. I also have ordered paint, my flake, and everything like that, so we're getting really close to everything being done, and we're gonna get to pulling this engine this week, and then hopefully we'll be able to get everything kind of situated where we need it with the new engine. And if you guess the engine in the comments and shit, you know, we'll send you a shirt.
All right. Look at this piece of crap. It's Aaron.
Super fucking greasy.
He's been working all day getting this all taken apart, and now it's ready to be pulled. So we're gonna get the hoist over here, hook it up, and yank this bitch out and make room for the new power plant that we're really excited to tell you guys about. But you guys are gonna have to wait until next week. But that's what we're doing. It's like 10:30 at night.
Yeah, just about. Just started at like, I don't know, 2 probably. And then, I mean, it's just a bunch of like little random shit that you've got to unbolt. I just cut the hoses because obviously I'm not going to use any of them.
Yeah.
So I cut like all the fuel line shit, the hose shit. The things that were the biggest pain in the ass were the axles, but those weren't even that big, like, they weren't that bad. So.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to get the hoist over here and try to pull this engine with, like, no room at all, because we didn't plan on pulling an engine over here. This was just where we're going to do bodywork, but since we just decided to get swappy, this is what we got to do, so stay tuned, guys.
Guys, we got the engine out there, hanging up.
Walk with the camera, you lazy fucker.
I'm a lazy piece of shit.
He's standing there with it on the fucking tripod.
Yeah, I'm using the tripod that we bought today, okay?
I spent $30 on it.
Yeah, I spent $30. We're fucking getting our money's worth, boys.
Show him this alternator.
Look at this world's smallest alternator.
World's fucking smallest. And then
Look at the belt.
Dude, the oil filter's almost bigger than the alternator. Also, I didn't know that these intake manifolds were 2-piece. That has no relevance, but it's kind of weird.
It is quite a small engine. We got the bitch out.
Remember, $100, guys.
$100, guys. Anyone that wants this shit?
I really want to just drop it on the ground, but I'm not going.
No one wants to buy it if you throw it on the ground.
This thing ran really good, so we gotta give it a little respect.
The engine itself actually ran really well. The only thing that it needed was probably just a little tune-up, and it would have been completely fine. The transmission was fucked up. Other than that, like, it's out! It's out! Wow.
Fucking factory shave, dude. Look at this. No holes anywhere.
Holes.
Like, how do you get so fucking lucky? Look at this. This is what my bay's practically gonna look like after putting a year into it.
So basically, if you want a pre-shaved bay, buy a Honda.
Also, the motor that we're putting in here is gonna be a very, very, very tight fit. Fuck, you messed up your phone, dude. Very tight fit. So, we'll see what happens.
It's gonna be a tight squeeze in there, boys.
Oh yeah.
But it's nothing we're not used to. All right, you filthy animals. We're done with this shit this week.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week. We'll have new engine.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, if everything goes as planned. We have a shit ton of cider to drink, so we're probably just gonna get fucking lit as fuck and not get shit done like we always do. So, we're gonna call it quits for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel build, grow, share it with people. It's awesome. See you later!